In this class, we are going to learn how to solve quadratic equation using the general formula, you understand? But before that, let's quickly derive the general formula of a quadratic equation. Don't forget, in our previous class, I told you the general form, a typical quadratic equation can be represented as this, you understand? ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, you understand? Please pay attention. In this quadratic equation, a is the first term, okay? First term, b equals to the second term, are you paying attention? And c equals to the constant term. That term that doesn't have any value attached to it, any unknown attached to it, that is the constant term. And in some textbooks, you will find it as the third term, you understand? Now, how do we derive the general formula of a quadratic equation from this quadratic expression? You see, we are still going to use the completing the square method, you understand? The method that we use while we are solving quadratic equation in our previous class using the completing the square method, we are still going to use the same method to, we are still going to apply the same method here. You just have to pay attention, okay? Now, the first step is that we have to take the constant term to the other side of the equation. Are you paying attention? So here I'm going to have, please pay attention, ax squared plus bx equals to negative c. That is the first step, taking the constant term to the right hand side of the equation. The next step is that we have to now divide all through by the coefficient of x squared. Please listen. Having taken the constant term to the right hand side of the equation, we have to divide all through by the coefficient of x squared. The coefficient of x squared is what? A. So I'm going to divide all through by a. This over a, this over a, and this over a. Do you understand? So the quadratic equation becomes like this: x squared plus bx all over a equals to negative c all over a. You understand? Now, please kindly pay attention. The next step is that we have to take the half of the square of the second term, then add it to both sides of the equation. Take the half of the second term, square that half, and add it to both sides of the equation. The second term in this quadratic equation is what? Plus b all over a. Plus b over a is the second term. You understand? Plus b over a is the second term. So let us take the half of b over a. The half of b over a equals to b over 2a. You understand? So I'm going to square that half. So the square of that half will be what? B over 2a squared. Do you understand? Please, all you have to do is just pay attention. You're going to understand, okay? When we are dealing with how to solve quadratic equation using the completing the square in our previous class, you know that we come across something like this. You understand? Taking the half of the square of this, taking the half of the second term, then squaring it, then adding it to both sides of the equation is the same thing I did here. You understand? I take the half of the square of the second term, then I add it to both sides of the, I'm going to add it to both sides of the equation, okay? So here I'm going to have x squared plus bx all over a plus b all over 2a squared equals to negative c all over a plus b over 2a squared. You understand? If you followed all our classes on quadratic equation, I'm very sure this will just be like a revision to you, sincerely speaking, because I took time to explain this stuff when we are solving, when we are dealing with quadratic equation using the completing the square method. You understand? Okay. Here, now I'm going to rewrite the left hand side of the equation by as a perfect square. You understand? I'm going to rewrite the left hand side of this equation as a perfect square. Hence, I'm going to have x plus b all over 2a squared equals to, now for the right hand side of the equation, I'm going to simplify it. You understand? So I'm going to have negative c all over a plus b squared all over 4a squared. You are wondering how I come about this. B over 2a simply means b over 2a squared. Hello. B over 2a squared simply means b over 2a times b all over 2a. You understand? B times b is what? B squared. 2a times 2a is what? 4a squared. Let me explain. 2 times 2 is what? 4. A times a is what? X squared. You understand? Do you understand now? So now that is how I got b squared all over 4a squared. Now we have gotten to this point. What do we do next? What we are going to do is that, please listen. The left hand side of the equation can still be simplified. You understand? So I'm going to have x plus b all over 2a. You are going to put square, okay? Don't forget the square. You understand? So I'm going to have equals to, what is the LCM of a and 4a squared? The LCM of a and 4a squared is what? 4a squared. So here I'm going to have 4a squared. Now 4a squared divided by a, that will be what? 4a. Are you wondering? Let's quickly do some arithmetic. 4a squared. 4a squared simply means 4 times a times a. You understand? Now 4a squared divided by a. Divided by a. 1a will cancel 1a. So I'm left with what? 4a. 4 times a, that will be what? 4a. That's why I got 4a. Okay? 4a squared divided by a. That will be what? 4a. You understand? 4a times negative c. That will be what? Negative 4ac. Hello? Listen to the explanation again. 4a squared divided by a. I explained how I got 4a. That is 4a. 4a multiplied by negative c. That is what? Negative 4ac. Negative 4ac plus, hello? 4a squared divided by 4a squared. That is what? 1. 1 times b squared. That is what? Plus b squared. You understand? So let us proceed. Now, I can take the square root of both sides. Okay? But okay, so now let us proceed. For this, I'm going to have x plus b all over 2a squared equals to, now please, I can rewrite the numerator as b squared minus 4ac. You understand? So I'm going to have b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. You understand? I've not done anything. I just will write the numerator as b squared minus 4ac. You understand? Okay? The next step is that we have to take the square root of both sides. So I'm going to have the square root here. I'm going to root this also. Now, this square will be cancelled by this square root. You understand? So I'm left with what? X plus b all over 2a equals to plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. You understand? Now listen, okay? I'm going to rewrite this. I can rewrite the right hand side of the equation as this. Please listen, okay? X plus b over 2a equals to plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, okay, minus 4ac all over, now please listen to this, 4a squared, root of 4a squared all over square root of 4a squared. You understand? Please listen. For this, I'm going to have x plus b all over 2a plus equals to plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over, now square root of 4 is what? 2. Hello? Square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of a squared is what? A. So I'm left with what? 2a. Do you understand? Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of a squared is what? A. So I'm left with what? 2a. So this will be divided by 2a. Do you understand? Okay? Now let's proceed. Here I'm going to have x equals to, now if this b over 2a crosses the equals to sign, the positive sign is going to change to what? Negative sign. Hello? That b over 2a, if it crosses the equals to sign, the positive sign will change to what? Negative sign. So I'm going to have negative b all over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Do you know how I come about 2a? I just take the square root of 4a squared. You understand? So here I'm going to have x equals to, from this point we are going to take the LCM. You understand? Listen, we're going to take the LCM. The LCM of minus b over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a is what? 2a. You understand? Because the denominator are both what? 2a. So the LCM of this will be what? 2a. You understand? 2a divided by 2a is what? That is 1. 1 times negative b is what? Negative b. So I'm going to have negative b plus or minus 2a divided by 2a is what? 1. 1 times square root of b squared minus 4ac. That is what? Square root of b squared minus 4ac. So that is how we come about the quadratic formula. This formula is also known as general formula. You understand? That is how we come about the quadratic formula. You can see that x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. That is how we come about the quadratic formula. You understand? So this is the formula that we are talking about. We can use this formula to solve this quadratic equation. You understand? And you are going to get the value correctly, provided that you applied it correctly. You understand? In our next class, we are going to learn how to apply this formula in solving quadratic equation. You understand? So please, I want to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so, and also like the video. If you didn't understand, let me know in the comment section. You understand? Okay, I look forward to seeing you in the next class.